Welcome back, guys. So we're in the Anne Orlando bonfire, and today we're going to work our way through Duke's Archives. So the Duke's Archives, as I stated before, is way up there, but we got to fight through some knights. Well, actually, we don't have to, except for maybe him. We could probably bypass him too, to be honest, if he'll move. Hey, you. Owie. Alright. And we're through. It's just that easy. Anyway. So, hit the road to Anne Orlando. Heal up a bit. And on the road here, we're going to find a couple more boars. This is the second and only other time I believe you see them in the game. And they're fully plated nice, so you can't stab them in the butt like we did before. So we're going to have to be a little bit more tactful. And hopefully not do that too many times. But, you know, a little bit of magic never hurt no one. Except for maybe him. And one down, two to go. Yeah, a little harder than they should be for 2,000 souls, to be honest, but what you gonna do? There's only two in here. Now I'm confused. Here's our next one anyway. I'm surprised it didn't knock me out of my spell. Charge. And bam. Helm. I don't think it's part of the rare collection, but if it is, we got it anyway. So there's a bonfire right here, nice and close. So one knight, two boars, and you're basically to that one, which is nice. Because it gets a fair bit harder from here. Okay, so now we head upstairs to the actual Duke's Archives. Although I guess this technically is part of it. Well, here we fight a bunch of crystal guys, and it's also the home of Seath the Scaleless, who's the boss for this area, which we'll see in a minute. But crystal golems, crystal knights. So it's best to kind of take this first part a little bit slower than normal. If he comes around the corner, there he is. They're not too hard, just, you know, take your time with them. Fight them kind of one at a time instead of at full force. Oopsies. And watch your stamina, because they do take a lot off when they hit. Because they do have hard-hitting crystal weapons. There's anyone else over here? Okay. So now we got the archer on the stairs, and you can see the, also this guy. Forgot about him. But there's also the crystal golem you can see there on the right. And it's also got a little buddy with him. So I don't think you can actually aggro the crystal golem unless you get really close. Ow. But watch out for the channeler, or spellcaster, just in the front of that room as well. I think there's 3 channelers in that area. Not like right away, but like in the whole thing. But, you know what? Why not? We'll go ahead and fight this golem. So I think the channeler is doing his thing anyway. Come on, golem. Let's get down here. Oh, I accidentally aggroed another guy too. Didn't mean to do that. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get rid of him quickly. I don't know where that. Don't know where that was headed. Okay, where's the? Okay. A little surprised I didn't get hit by him, but I guess he was a little bit slow getting around the pillar. It's one nice thing about these guys; they are nice and slow. they do hurt, and you, I don't think you can backstab them. I'm pretty sure you can't, actually. So, let's just take him out. And there he goes. Sweet, now we can worry about the channeler up ahead. Does it drop anything good? No. Well, I guess this is where the Duke Archive officially starts to... Oop, shouldn't have done that so soon. Oh, I blocked it. Okay, so that's one channeler down. He didn't drop anything though. One thing I'm looking for while I'm here, by the way, is the channeler's trident. It's one thing I'm missing for the rare weapons. But I'll probably have to come back and kind of try to farm for that. We'll see. I'm not sure how rare it's supposed to be, but in my experience, it's pretty rare. Heat up a third attack instead of blocking. Oh well. So there's a couple things of, I guess, note in here. There is another bonfire at the far end of this. Like, this is just one section, and then back behind there as we go up, there's going to be another section of this area. And I think there's 3 levels to it. And, like I said, but there is another bonfire, so that's kind of nice to get to, and it's a warpable one, too. So, that the one we passed there isn't actually, you're not able to warp to it, unlike some of the other ones. But the one at the back of the archives is actually warpable. So if you do need to come back here, you can just kind of go ahead and get right in there. That is the way up to the first encounter with Seath right here. So it's actually fairly close in. But we're not going to do that quite yet, because we want to explore a little bit, I guess. Sneak up on these guys. Oh, didn't get it out in time. Oh well. There's one, and there's one more out here too. So don't be surprised by these guys. Oh, Twinkling Titanite, nice. So that, I don't think I've said that before, that upgrades rare weapons, or special weapons I should say. Because beyond the regular Titanite and the stuff like it, there are, oh nice, I got both of that. There are a couple with special properties that take Twinkling Titanite. So if you guys have been paying attention, this is obviously a mimic. There you are. And give him a whack. Go, Soul Masses, go. Oops. Wasn't in range. We got him that time. What did you drop? Night Shield, okay. So now, we gotta head up and fight Seath for the first time. And then this, actually, yeah, this doesn't open until after, I guess. But, yeah, no way around right now. Cool. Let's go up and see Seath. And this is actually a really interesting fight, because this is the first fight in the game where you're designed to die. Which, take that as you will. I mean, it's kind of poop, but if you're expecting it, then at least you're ready for it. We can put one of our rings of sacrifice on. Because to progress the game, you actually have to go to the prison. Like I showed you, that that bookshelf is currently closed, but after the prison sequence, that will be open, and we can actually progress to the level. I kind of got lucky with that backstab. Goodbye. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is put the ring on, the ring of sacrifice. I got a lot. Wow, I got a lot of rare sacrifice. We'll do that, and that way that'll allow me to. Actually, I think it prevents curse what it is, which there is a chance you could get cursed by Seath up here. Okay, I did get him. Good haul. Up we go into our imminent doom. Also, a notable thing about this fog wall, like normally when you pass through this for a boss fight, you can't get back out. This one you actually can get back out. I'll show you quickly. Whoop. So that's an interesting thing to note. But let's go sacrifice ourselves to the Scaleless dragon. And that's a curse dude right there. So you can see the curse build up on me. But like I said, this fight you are designed to die, so it kind of sucks that they do that to you, but you know, that's okay. And dead. Guess there's the rare ring revival. So doesn't say you're dead. That way I can hold all my stuff. So yeah, my rare ring shattered, and instead of going to a bonfire, we have a bonfire here, for one thing. But, we can, there we go. So we can set our spawn here and stuff. But, as you can see, my ring shattered. That's what it's designed for. You die and it goes away, but you don't lose any of your stuff. Which, you can see there. See, I'm even still human, even though I died. So, interesting ring. Definitely worth using in situations such as that, or maybe even call it a suicide run to get souls that you dropped. Is there anything I kind of let's put that on, I guess. So now to get out of here, there's a sleeping guard right here. Just give him a whack, and he'll die like instantly, no matter how much damage you do, because he drops the key. That way, there's a few enemies. We're not going to worry about them too much. So they sounded the alarm because we escaped. And we're going to be a few of these guys up here. Let's see if we can get out of the way quickly. Or at least quick enough. They are trying to ignore you, they're trying to get up there, which... Okay, at least got one out. To guard the exit. The exit is actually up there. So now, interesting thing about those little serpent things, like these things we're seeing here, they're only hostile when the alarm's on. So if there's no alarm, they're not hostile towards you at all. Just kind of go through this quickly, I guess. They're not too difficult. Better stop doing that. I'm gonna throw a repair spell at that in a minute, but don't want to break my sword. That'd be bad. I just goes to show you how much it does to degrade your sword doing that. Like I said before. Oh, humanity. You don't want to use that attack too often. Just throw some repair on that, and that'll fix my sword. Now we can head down there, and we're actually going to meet one of our NPCs again, actually. Also, we're going to go up and shut off that damn alarm. There'll be a few more enemies up there in the chest, which is where I believe we get the key from. Like I said, not too hard, even with up front, face-to-face attacking. They got a slow moveset. And these guys apparently drop a fair bit of humanity, which is kind of nice. Let's go a little bit faster here. We know we have a bonfire we can fall back on. And they don't immediately set off the alarm if you die. It's only during that cutscene. So you definitely got some room to play with. More of those. No, there's one more there. It's probably a humanity again. Yep. Oh, two more. Okay. Well, you can take them out easy enough. I wonder why those two didn't go hostile. Take them out just in case. Also, why they have more health than the other ones. That's kind of interesting. Don't know what that's about. Oh, soothing sunlight. Oh, because they're special ones. They apparently give you shit.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me? Yeah?
Okay, so sorry that the stupid sound kind of drowned out what he was saying. Let's go fix that, shall we? So up here is... I think it's just the one guy when the alarm's off. The other two guys go running up the thing. Oh, no. There's definitely more than one. I can't target the right guy. There we go. So there's three guys no matter what. Yeah, so watch out for the guy casting lightning in the back, obviously. Oopsies. Well, I guess you'll see what it's like to respawn in this area now. Okay, so let's do that again, but better. Whoops, that's not even close to what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So these guys just, yeah, running up there. But there's no alarm this time, as you can see. But we still need to fight those guys to get the... Actually, I think it's the key out of here now that I think about it. But you'll see if we can avoid setting off the alarm. We'll probably get up there regardless, so that won't be a big deal. But without the alarm, those guys are just completely docile. You can walk past them. These guys right there. The guys up top will attack you still, no matter what. Let's do this. I've never tried this up a ladder. I wonder if they stay. Probably hit something at the top, but whatever. Worth a shot. That's Dark Souls. Always worth trying new things. Because you never know when you're going to get rewarded for it. Like our definite reward right now is that the guy casting lightning in the back is not shooting at us because of this. So there's the chest I was telling you about. He's dead. So we grab this. And that's the key out of here, like I said. This lever activates the alarm or disactivates it, so don't really worry too much about hitting that. Or else, like I said, you'll seek all these guys after you. Okay, so I guess it's only those two that aren't hostile. I lied, but they don't pursue you. I guess I knew there's something about the aggression of them, but I guess they don't pursue you is what it is. Anyway, what we're gonna do now is climb up. We're gonna have to fight the guys up top now. You saw the two that run past us, and then we're out of prison. And we may call the episode there, I guess. And then we'll do the rest of Duke's Archives and maybe the Crystal Cave all in one episode. We'll see how that goes. But we will have to actually come back here. once we get the key for Logan's cell, which is located on like the other area I was talking about before in the archives that we couldn't get to the first time until we get put into the prison. So you can see by the shadows we've aggroed these guys. So massive work on stairs. Sort of, I guess. Kind of really. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to fight them down here. One down. And two down. So now we can head up. We don't really need keep hitting the wrong buttons this anymore. So let's go back to that. Oh, and if you keep holding the up button there, like you can climb while you're in the menu or go down while you're in the menu and all that stuff. Neat feature, good time saver sometimes. Because we were just literally just climbing the thing. So let's aggro this guy. Come on, buddy. Show me your crystal. I probably should have taken him out there. Oh well. Sometimes you get greedy for the backstab. And now I got an archer, and there's also a guy sitting in there in ambush. Hello. There he is. So you can bait him away to help with this fight, so you're not getting shot at the whole time. Just like most enemies. I mean, archers are generally the least aggressive in the game. Unless you get right up on them, then they'll switch. Until then, they usually just stay with their archery. See, because even though he was still shooting the whole time, he never actually moved. Actually, I'm not sure if those guys actually have a secondary sword set. Some do, some don't. I mean, you've seen it with the Black Knights where they go from archery to swords. But it may not be with them. So there's our next channeler. Actually, the other one's already shooting at us by the sounds of it. But I don't know how we didn't aggro this one then. There he goes. Oh, he teleported. So, okay, he's over there. So when he does that dance, he's actually buffing the other characters in the radius of that chant. So watch out for that for sure. And now I'm going to show you the other bonfire, and that will conclude the episode. We'll do the rest of this after. So I just literally just come on down here. Down here, we can just jump over these guys. Kind of an interesting thing about the jump mechanic in this game. But it works, so do as you will. So this is our warpable bonfire, and we're going to end this episode. Reset all the enemies, and we will see you next time, guys.